What's up guys, Danix11 here. Got an update for you on the truck. I am cleaning out the drain holes for water on my leaf spring mounts. They are completely filled with dirt. What I've been doing is I've used a drill bit and drilled all the way through the bottom. You can tell that one's finally draining. I got a hole. There we go. Good sized hole. You can see the truck frame down there. This one I'm working on. There we go. Just trying to push some of this freaking dirt out of here. There's actually a bolt down in here. Sparks. It's pretty neat. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but you know. So I just did this one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So yeah, that's one thing I just did. It's kind of light out, but you can't really see. Focus. There we go. All right, got my brake lights off. See them reflecting. Finally decided to come out here and cut them off. Let's see, this is the one I had to cut off. You can tell. It's nice and shiny there. Used my grinding wheel. This thing is still hot. My brake wires, got them hooked up. So now all I got to do is just plug them back into those. I think what I'm going to do for the bed that had those big round lights is probably use them as running lights. Or brake lights, I don't know. Either way, this truck's going to be lit up. So, as you can see right here, this is actually part of the frame that went on the left side, angled down like that. It went about right there. Yeah. Continued on with the frame, like that. So there's the truck frame. There's this. Well, you'll notice that, and this, and that, and same for the other piece right there. I cut the cross member out, man. I'm gonna weld that in there. Make it super freaking. Weld it all the way up against this trailer hitch thing. Weld it all the way down there. Weld it across here and every single spot I can get under here and up against there. Just make it a lot stronger. We'll have double cross members. Shoot, yeah, man. I was actually like that in the first place. So, yeah. It's a lot stronger now. Once I weld it. Probably do that tomorrow. Oh, and the reason we had to move the truck, finally got it. Now I gotta move all this crap. Now you know why I call that garage over there the garage in a box? This is what it was. Literally, garage in a box. That's it, man. And you can put your four-wheeler and all that junk in there. So put it down on the picture here. 12 foot by 20 foot. 12 by 20 by 8 feet tall. And it just comes in this freaking heavy son of a gun box. So we'll probably set this up today and tomorrow. It takes about 2 days or 4 hours if you got 3 people. One person it'd take about a long time. So Monday, today is the 22nd, so that'll be next week, Monday or Tuesday, probably Monday. Guys, come and help me put it together. I'll video it. It'll be pretty good. And I never finished my Coke. So the plan is he's gonna come help me get it running, and we're gonna go over to his house where the bed is and weld the, or not, we'll probably just weld the bed on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some of that 2 inches on both sides angle iron. It's gonna start about here, stop here, angle over, continue on to about here, and we're gonna run that the whole length. I'll cut part of it out for this, and then continue it on, cut little gaps in it, bend it down, just make it work perfect, you know. Put my brake lights on. Yeah, buddy. I don't even know if freaking the bulbs are still good in those things. I hope they are. So that's what I've been working on so far. Just prepping the frame. You can tell we got it filed pretty good. It's nice and shiny. We got to sand the outside just a little. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Getting that cut off and go-kart. I took the valve cover off and had to fix the intake valve, and I forgot to put this thing back in. It goes on the intake valve lifter. So, not on the lifter, but the push rod. So that'd be a good thing to put back in there. I'm going to take it off. I hope it didn't damage it. Oh, and I built a steering wheel for it. See if I can just break it off somehow. I just ripped all that duct tape. Yeah, buddy. Steering wheel was broke. Had to do some redneck engineering. So what I'm going to do is just weld the steering wheel straight to this metal thing that I bolted the original one to. So, yeah. That's what's coming up, guys. So be looking forward to this coming Monday. More of the video. Cut off the air pump crap. Yeah. No more of that. It has now been, it'll focus, there. It has been cut, the hose is cut. I got end of a wrench. Cut off the end of a wrench. It's actually broke. It turns both ways, so it's broke. But what I wanted to show you was on my green shelf here, a bird has built a nest. And it's actually right there. So yeah, bird, baby bird, and big bird, they're all in there. So yeah, what I did was for the parts of the vacuum system, closed off. We are removing all smog from this motor. Air pump, hose removed, all my vacuum crap, all been removed. These are the only hoses I'll need, which is about three of them. Let me put this old cap back on, keep it clean. Oh, and yeah, and I turned the motor over with the belt. I actually did it by hand. Oh, I got it for a second there. Okay, well, it's really hard to do with one hand. But, get this carburetor out of the way. So, we got a carburetor vacuum line. Plugged up the other one. Got this one coming off. That's our crankcase breather. Or whatever. Whatever that thing right there does. Yeah. That's what that is. So, what we got here. This is our intake manifold vacuum, which on the manifold goes into a tube next to that giant air pump tube. You can tell it's got an adapter on it. I'm not sure if it's a one-way or not. I believe it's not. So what we got here is when the vacuum of the manifold gets huge, it will suck this little ball down in this thing, which will then allow the carburetor with its section to pull air from the advanced through this hose, up in here, out this hose, through here, and out the bottom of the carburetor right there. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I have removed all smog. Everything is capped off, even way down in there. And my little hose is disconnected, and all the other smog things are disconnected. And we're getting a new air filter holder, so we can probably throw this away. I never want to use it again on my brand new painted freaking valve covers. So I've been looking at the wiring. I made sure this goes right here. That's my oil pressure, and then this goes on my ignition coil, and that plugs into some other junk somewhere else. I don't know. So yeah, and then my water temp is this blue wire, or it was orange. It goes down in there, right here. Hooks up right there. You can see that little thing coming out right there at the tip of my shadow. That's my water temp gauge, and eventually I'm probably, oh, it looks like I can remove this one. Whoa, there's a heck of a bug flying around that light. I can go ahead and remove that right now, make it look a little better. Okay, so what I've been looking for the half past hour is this. Past half hour. I've been looking for this freaking thing underneath that air pump, so I can tighten up the goddamn hose right here. Make it nice and tight. Oh, okay, it's pretty tight. It's I want to drop my intake manifold into this trash can, so I'm gonna put my knee here, and it still wants to rotate. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna tighten this. Okay, I just tightened up my. This is my intake manifold vacuum. There you can see down in there. And then I got this sucker all tightened up, so no more smog. That used to be for smog. This is for smog. It's all hosed up. So, yeah, pretty much this truck is gonna be a pollution son of a gun. But hey, that's fine with me, as long as it freaking runs. So, Monday, be looking forward to a video, guys, and if not Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, big motor.